These 5 space companies can return humans to the moon before NASA August 25, 2019 to preserve America's position in the 21st century space race. President Donald Trump wants NASA to send U.S. astronauts back to the moon by 2024. These 5 space companies can return humans to the moon before NASA, but fearing the space agency might not deliver the mission within the president's tight deadline, a group of space industry legislators and veterans recently came up with the idea of offering a $2 billion prize to anyone who could send humans to the space agency moon first. This is not a joke. Unlike half a century ago, when humans first walked the moon, a crop of privately funded space companies emerged to pose a serious challenge for NASA. Space ventures founded by technology billionaires, especially Jeff Bezos's Blue Origin, and Elon Musk's SpaceX, for example, set ambitious targets for launching manned lunar missions over the next 4 years. There are also fewer public efforts, ranging from traditional industry stakeholder initiatives to conceptual startup proposals. Here are 5 companies and space organizations that can actually land humans on the moon before NASA. Many of them partner with NASA to help the agency achieve its lunar mission. But with the pending prize Washington is proposing, they may well consider going it on their own. SpaceX. Starship. SpaceX chief Elon Musk was one of the first entrepreneurs to propose a lunar tourism program for ordinary people. In February 2017, he announced a plan to take 2 space tourists on a trajectory around the moon in 2023 and met his first client, Japanese fashion tycoon Yusaku Maezawa, in September 2018. Maezawa is expected to complete the trip on a spaceship whose prototypes are ready for testing this fall. While SpaceX's original plan was to get people around the moon, Musk said this year that Starship would be able to land on the moon's surface as well. If all goes according to plan, we could expect a fully commercial SpaceX lunar tourism program in just 3 years. Blue Origin. Blue Moon lander. Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin was best known for its suborbital tourism project, but in May, the company unveiled a mock-up of a lunar landing module called Blue Moon that had been in operation for 3 years. Similar to the SpaceX Calendar, Blue Moon expects to make its first lunar landing in 2023. If successful, a manned mission will be performed. Boeing, Lockheed Martin and Maston, JUICE lander. In 2006, Boeing and Lockheed Martin formed a space launch service called the United Launch Alliance (ULA) to launch satellites of various types, weather, communication, national security, etc. to the U.S. government. In 2015, the joint venture partnered with Maston Space Systems, which specializes in vertical landing technology, to develop a lunar module called JUICE that can carry up to 10 tons of payload. The project was filed in July 2018, when ULA prioritized other internal projects, including a new launcher. Bigelow Aerospace. Bigelow Aerospace is a space technology company founded by Las Vegas hotel mogul Bob Bigelow in 1999. Bigelow's unique product, an inflatable module, is currently used on NASA's International Space Station. The company is also developing an inflatable base for the moon, made with the same technology. European Space Agency, ESA. NASA's European counterpart may also have a chance at the new lunar race, although it may not be eligible for the $2 billion contest. ESA recently presented a plan to build a lunar base using 3D printing. The project involves creating a dome-shaped structure and then covering it with a 3D printed lunar regolith layer by robots to protect occupants from space radiation and micrometeoroids.